Hello, good morning. Welcome to MMM's Guidance School. My name is Omoron Samuel. I am from batch 2017-0303, Group 3. I want to talk about SWOT analysis. Um, SWOT analysis means strength, S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunity, and T for threat. Now, let's talk about strength. In MMM, what makes it so strong, what makes it so reliable is no central account. Money is always distributed between participants. Then in MMM, you can only get up from the community when you have provided help. That means it is when you have provided help, that's when you'll be able to get help. Is when you have decided to assist someone with your spare money, that is when you can be able to get help from someone else's spare money. And MMM belongs to the people. It belongs to we the people. We the people are the one that control MMM. We decide how we want MMM to be like. Then it's an international community that has activities in over 100 countries with millions of participants. Yeah, MMM is not just only here in Nigeria. It is in so many different countries and more countries to come up. I just heard they actually opened one now in Ghana, which is very good. So it's not just in one place. It's not like all the fake websites, fake money laundering people you see around. Then it's accessible with internet anywhere. So if you anywhere, you'll be able to access MMM. It's accessible internet devices and on any of the internet devices. Now financial freedom, yes, financial freedom. You don't get to tie your money in the bank. You have the job that you're using your money to actually help people. Help people. That's your fellow people, not actually putting the money in the bank for some bankers to actually make use of your money and put you under duress. Participants get reward of 30% of their donation in 30 days. Yes, participants usually get 30% of their donations. Yeah, that means if you decide to provide help today, you're going to get 30% of your provide help in 30 days. And now we go to the weakness of MMM. What are the weaknesses of MMM? Some guiders have become passive in their responsibilities and careless with their downline. They usually are not reachable when there are sensitive issues to be resolved, which is true. I actually had an issue one time with someone actually provided help for, and he refused to confirm. Trying to reach the guider, and the guider was not even reachable. Some of the guiders are not reachable, and it's one of the major weaknesses in MMM. It demoralizes incoming participants when you're just starting for the first time and you actually have to make a payment and you cannot even try to reach either the participant and or the guider. I think that has been resolved now with the new SMS notification. I think that would have actually resolved that. And some participants are not familiar with their personal office, which is true. Some participants get to help other participants with their partner. They don't even make them know the ideology or how to even use the office itself. So they just tell them the amount of money they will gain. They don't even put them through the personal office or how the personal office looks like. Yeah, then some don't have internet enabled device, which is true. In some rural areas, most of I think the farmers and co don't have internet enabled devices. Some of all those old men who would have loved to be in MMM, which I think that has been resolved now with the offline campaign we're actually doing currently. Then dishonesty in some members who upload fake POP. Yeah, this is very, very critical. I think this is like one of the most. This is like the weakest point in MMM, where I don't know how people do it, but I don't know why you have to to upload fake POP. If you know you can't make payment, you just decline that you're gonna make payment. But for some certain reasons, some people have found joy in doing this. Even at a point in time, I think I was a witness and when someone had to even put his face as a fake POP. So I think which as of now it has been resolved. I think the CRO has been doing an excellent job in doing that. MMM right now has become phenomenal. Like it has upgraded from the last time. I think from the time I actually joined. Now it has been so many things have been put into place. Then we'll talk about lack of internet access due to challenge of network in some area, which is true, which is very true. Lack of internet in some rural areas. I think like my village, like you rarely get access to all those parts. Internet connection there is very very poor. You can't use that to compare it to the urban area. Then opportunities. A community of mutual aid where participants help one another. Now, which is very true. A community of mutual aid where participants help one another. That's the opportunity because you get to provide them and get help. You help someone and somebody helps you, which is very good. So this keeps the system running. This makes people even like I think I remember the first time I joined, I wanted to start the big pig business, which I had little amount of the money. But when I joined and I decided to provide help to somebody, in less than 30 days with referral bonuses and the 30% bonus, I was able to start the pig farm, and I was able to do a whole lot because of the mutual aids. And the second is that everyone can save money and be financially free, which is true. There's sometimes you have some amount of money that is not going to be useful for you, which is called spare money, which you can actually donate to use to provide help. And at the end of the day, you're not spending that money. When it's coming back to you, it comes with a 30% increase, which is very good. And in MMM, everyone can participate, so it's not limited to anybody. Everyone can participate. It's not limited. It's not limited to everybody, so everyone can actually participate. Then equal opportunities given to members to be admitted to be trained. Yes, so I think this is one of the the thing I think I love about MMA. I am actually in the guidance school, so I'll tell you that all of us are given equal opportunities to be here. There is no backroom staff. We don't have to pay any money. We don't have to lobby. It's opened and it's been lovely so far. Yeah, and yeah, it's true. It bridges the gap between the rich and the poor, which is true. I think most people that I know right now who have been maybe earning like 100,000. MMM is like we call it the alert before the alert. Even if you're working and you're as poor, maybe earning close to like 50,000 or even less, with MMM and you're getting 80, that means you're even getting like 2 times the amount of money they're actually paying you in a month, which is very okay. Then I think we have hackers. The threats we have in MMM, we have hackers attack. We have stiff oppositions from government, which is true. We have stiff opposition from government, which is true. Yeah, which is true. Yeah, which is true. And government, let me talk about this. Stiff opposition from government. Government agencies feel that they are losing clients and they don't want to make MMM work well because they know if most clients get to put their money in MMM, what would be their stingy self? What would be the outcome of their stingy self? Negative feedback from those who are, this is another important point. Most of them who haven't even joined MMM say a whole lot of trash about MMM. Like the negative, you're not here, but you want to tell us how the thing is wrong. You You want to give us so many things on how we drawn, and it's very bad. Collapse of the site is not well maintained, which I think has really handled well. Most of the time they actually do good upgrades. We actually see it. I think it's been wonderful so far. So if the site is not well upgraded and maintained, there's gonna be a collapse. Then the media have been like one of the most important, one of the most, I think not even important, the biggest threats in because they say a whole lot of things just to create traffic on their sites and creates a whole lot of panic outside. And if this happens, like I think I remember sometime last year when the media in Nigeria around December said anyone was gonna crash. And when they talk like that, and almost everybody decides to, almost all participants decide to remove their money from MMM, they're gonna be like, we have to go to a pause mode or even a restart mode. So the media are actually one of the biggest threats, I guess. Yeah. And I think after this is the SWOT analysis, and I hope you enjoyed my like my first video, my first screen crash video. So thank you very much for watching.